Now for all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. At the back of the club, sipping my weight is where you find me. The back of the club, knocking homes, my crew behind me. Mad question asking, blood passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these funnies Biggie got the creep with.
Let me rock it.
Let me catch. You ready?
Let me bone.
Solomon Ancestor. Yo,
what's up, son?
What's up, kid? What's going on, kid?
Yo, man, I'm just doing my thing, man. What up, man? Trying out this man. Yo, 245 over here, man. Chill up to that, man. You know how we be working, man.
Cash moves everything around me. Cream get the money, dollar bill, yo.
I grew up on the cloud side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job at second hands. Moans bounced on old man. So then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth. You're rocking the go-to, low goose. Only way I begin to G-York was drug loot. And let's start it like this, son. Rolling with this one and that one, pulling out gats for fun. But it was just a dream for the team who was a fame. Started smoking wounds at 16.
Shalom. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Hakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations for the hopeful like Akim, the speckled bird Akim that's pushing this truth with truth and sincerity. Okay, so the reason I put this out because I just give you an example of what the artificial intelligence can do. As you can see through, I gave you two examples of a song with Big Papa, which they recycled from from the Isley Brothers, Between the Sheets and Cream, and they used on the first one they used Pac on that Big Papa, then they used Pac's voice to recite the lyrics. So I'm just giving you those examples of what this AI can do, okay? This artificial intelligence can do. And mind you, I want you to keep this in mind and take heed. That's the elites, all right? And what they're going to do, they're going to use this against the men of the Lord, against the men of Yahawah, Bashim, Yahawashi. Hey, all this goes according to prophecy, man. Why? Because we shall be hated for his name's sake, for the name of who? Yahawah, Bashim, Yahawashi, which we praise, okay? All right, so... Hey, these devils are real clever, man. But guess what? It's in their power. It's in their blessing. See, the sword's not only talking about their military might, man. It's talking about everything. Their witchcraft, their devices they use. Okay? This is part of it, man. This is part of their blessing. All right? So let's get with the scripture. All right? So this is 2 Corinthians 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we do not lack the knowledge of the artificial intelligence devices they're using. We kind of knew this was going to get to this part because we started to see videos of them making like President Biden say this and he really didn't say that. It was all AI created. Okay? Now it's down to the music, now to the point that they don't need these rappers no more. They just need their voice and put lyrics for them, and then boom, making the rappers in the music industry useless. Okay? So they're gonna be a bunch of regular ass people, man. But for the main thing I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna use this against the men of the Lord. I'm just a man just saying, but I can see it. Okay? All right? The Lord, Yahawah Bashim gave us the wisdom to know all things, right? To have the unction to know all things. And the spirit and the foresight to know, okay? That's why we call prophets. Prophets means to say something before it happens, man. All right? So-called why I'm going to use people like this one right here with a hot dog as a mic, to really just, destroy more brain cells of our own people, man. And guess what? By using this AI technology, they're going to have the people really believing that the prophets are doing other things, man. Okay? So we see it. But guess what? The Lord knows, man. The Lord knows who's his servants. Okay? So lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We cannot be ignorant about this. So we don't lack knowledge of the device of you. How do we know? Because his blessing is the sword, man. Okay? So let's get with the next scripture. All right, this is Isaiah 32, verse 7. It goes right to it. Okay? The instruments also of the cherub. So this is an instrument, the AI technology, which is really created from Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi, all right? In order to what? Fulfill prophecy, all right? So this is an instrument they use in the AI technology, all right? The instruments also of the cherub are evil. So when you go to the word cherub, and it's meaning scoundrel, all right? And who's the top scoundrel on this planet? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right? That's the cherub, all right? That's the scoundrel, all right? The instruments also of the cherub are evil. He deviseth wicked devices. This is the device they're using, the AI technology. This is a wicked device, all right? To destroy the poor with lying words. So who's the poor? It's about the children of Israel, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. He trying to destroy the poor, which really in hindsight is talking about the men of the Lord. Okay, we're the poor, all right? With lying words. So he gonna try to use this device to put words that may sound like us with the AI technology saying bad things, man. Okay? Remember, we're gonna be hated for the name of Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi because the world hated him. So the world is gonna hate us. I need you to keep that in mind. Don't forget. All right? Let's continue reading. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. And we're the ones who speaketh right, man. We're speaking right things, what according to the scriptures. The Bible. Okay? We're not speaking smooth things, we're speaking right things. All right? So we're not being ignorant of our enemies' devices, but using. We know what they're going to try to do with it. Okay, so let's get another scripture right here, real quick. I'm going to close it out. All right, so I just want you to keep this in mind, what these devils are doing. All right, so this is Matthew 13 verse 9. So I want you to have a scenario like they may frame you by using this AI. Okay. And then the feds just bust through the door at 4:30 in the morning. All right? Mark 13, verse 9. But take heed to yourselves, for they shall deliver you up to councils, and in the synagogue you shall be beaten, and you shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them. All right? So let's go to Matthew 24, verse 9. For they shall deliver you up to be afflicted, and they shall kill you. And you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. All right? You have to understand, brothers and sisters, man, we are the enemy of this world, man. Why? Because this world hates Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi. This world is wrapped in pure wickedness, man. So we're the only little shining lights that's on that hill, man. And what these devils are trying to do, they're trying to put a dark blanket over those lights, man. Okay? They're trying to get rid of the prophets. And they're going to use, this is going to be part of it. They're going to use the AI to frame brothers, man. Okay? I want you to take heed to that. All right? But this is all pure witchcraft, man. And in the book of Ephesians, man, is written. You know what? Let's get it out. I'll end it with that. Okay? Don't fear none of these things, man. Okay? Don't fear none of these things, man. All right? It has to happen. So when you get delivered up, and Lord willing, the Lord, Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi, the Spirit is within us. He said, don't take heed to it, but, the Spirit's going to speak for you, man. Trust me. It's going to happen. The scriptures say so. So we got to trust in Yahawah Bashem Yahawashi. Why? Because the scriptures say so. It's going to be done. All right? So this is Ephesians 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. All right. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand the wiles against the wiles of the devil. So we go when you have the spirit of Yahawah, man, we are being protected against the craftiness of these demons, man. Okay, of the so-called white man and his devices. All right. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against powers, principalities, witchcraft. All right. Against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world. Who's the rulers of darkness of this world? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Okay, that's part of his blessing, his sword, witchcraft, military might, pseudoscience, deceiving, lying. Okay, it's a damn weasel, man, real crafty. All right. Against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So this AI technology is a form of spiritual wickedness too. Okay? Oh, man. All right. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of the Most High. What's the whole armor of the Most High? This knowledge. Okay? But ultimately, the Lord has to be dealing with you. All right? Wherefore, unto you take the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and have done all to stand. All right? And that evil day, hey, is coming rapidly, man. Jacob's trouble. All right? So stand therefore, having your loins girt. All right? Meaning grab your nuts, man. Okay? Because we're men. All right? We're Yahawah's men. All right? Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith you shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And this AI is part of those fiery darts, man. So when you put on this whole armor, this is trying to tell you the whole armor of the Lord, which is this knowledge, is going to protect you. All right. And Lord willing, we're those men to be protected and covered on that day, man. So I just want to do a quick video on that, man. I hope your brothers and sisters were edified. Till then, another video. Shalom.